The Coalition of Nigerian Patriots for Good Governance is calling for the immediate removal of the group CEO of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, Mr. Bayo Ojulari. The demand comes after the sudden shutdown of Nigerian refineries, which the coalition says threatening the success of President Tinubu's Renew Hope agenda in the oil and gas sector. Speaking at a press briefing in Abuja, the coalition condemned what they describe as Ojulari's leadership of impunity, secrecy, and anti-people policies. They warned that his actions are reversing hard-won progress in energy reform and economic recovery efforts. The group expressed shock over the closure of the Port Harcourt, Warri, and Kaduna refinery just a day after Ojulari assumed office in May. According to them, the refineries has begun test operations after receiving billions in rehabilitation funds, and shutting them down without a technical audit or stakeholder consultations is suspicious and damaging. The coalition also alleged a secret plot to privatize the NNPCL to cronies, and if that fails, there are other plans to demand fresh billions for necessary repairs. The group further accused Ojulari of wasteful spending during a recent retreat in Kigali, involving multiple private jails and questionable estate codes, calling on the EFCC to investigate. The coalition is urging the Presidency and National Assembly to intervene, audit the refineries, and restore transparency at NNPCL. They insist Ojulari must go to protect Nigeria's national assets and secure the future of the oil sector.
The recklessness of NNPCL under Bayo Ojulari, a betrayal of public trust. Gentlemen of the press, fellow Nigerians, and patriotic citizens, we welcome you all to this crucial charge of national assets and reckless abuse of office by the current group CEO of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPCL, by Bayo Ojulari. Barely weeks after his appointment, Ojulari's leadership has been characterized by impunity, secrecy, and destructive policies that threaten to derail the gains of the renewed hope agenda and frustrate the tireless efforts of Mr. President in repositioning Nigeria's oil and gas sector for sustainable growth and economic recovery. The suspicious shutdown of Nigerian refineries. We question in the strongest terms the irrational and suspicious shutdown of our national refineries by Mr. Ojulari barely 24 hours after his assumption of office on May the 24th, 2025. Let it be on record that millions of taxpayers' money has been invested in the rehabilitation of Port Harcourt, Warri, and Kaduna refineries, with several reports confirming that some of these refineries had started test running and were functional. Yet Mr. Ojulari, without transparency, without recourse to stakeholders, and without any official technical audit, ordered a shutdown of the facilities. The action is anti-people, anti-progress, and clearly targeted at undermining President Tinubu's goal of achieving energy self-sufficiency and reducing fuel imports. The grand plot to privatize and sell NNPCL to cronies. It is now an open secret within the industry that Mr. Ojulari has an agenda to deliberately demarket NNPCL in order to justify a hurried and shady privatization process. We have credible information that buyers have already been lined up, cronies and proxies, waiting to acquire our national oil assets at giveaway prices. In the event he fails to privatize, Mr. Ojulari's backup plan is to fabricate a bloated repair cost and demand new billions to refix already working refineries. This is nothing short of economic sabotage and institutional capture.